A diligent work ethic is a part of any NBA success story, and that's also true of your My Player. Let's go over some ways to train your body and develop even more on the court.
There are several reasons to work out regularly. You can gain My Points, badge progress, and an additional turbo meter weekly by earning 3 or 4 stars.
The Lakers will pull this off to insane win. Never seen this. Game time. Buzzer. I hit, bang. Like, bang. Time. Bang time. Take down the Lakers. Take down now the Clippers.
So the Raptors starting 5. We've got Andre Iguodala, and it's the captain in at the 3. And for the Clippers, Kawhi and Zubac make up the front court. James Harden out there with Paul George. And it's Powell in at the small forward position. Well, Grant, something these teams have in common is their phenomenal rebounding ability. Who do you see winning the battle on the boards?
You know, it could go either way. I mean, frankly, sometimes there's an element of luck on the glass.
Back in. But James Harden, the fear and beard, Harden. James Harden. He's on no mismatch. He's
So we'll just have to see whose way the ball is going tonight. This is how you begin a game. Set the tone right from the jump.
Take a nice deep breath. You score on that first possession. Gets the game started the right way.
A lights-out three-point shooter. Harden loves to take and make them.
Here's prime time. Second chance shot. And the basket by Taylor.
Oh, beating everyone to the ball. Great activity on the offensive glass.
Now Los Angeles with it. Outside Harden. From deep three-point land. And it's Toronto with a rebound. This game against Los Angeles here, their first look at the Clippers.
It's really hard to know what to expect when teams play only twice a year. Makes it a bit of a mystery.
Yeah, this one will be for sure. Interconference matchups are always pretty fascinating just because of timing on scouting and how often you watch teams like this affect some of the unpredictability of the East-West battle.
Yeah, that soft touch that Harden has on his shot makes hitting a mid-range J look so simple.
First quarter, just over a minute and a half in. Pass to Iguodala. Lays it up and in on the nice reverse.
Got to watch Iguodala down there, slipping around and capable of finishing in that spot.
Harden surveying the D. Puts it up. Pulled the shot a little left. The bounce goes his way, though. Harden's got 7 points. The Raptors have gone 4 of 7, shooting a solid percentage. Here's primetime. Defended by Harden. And primetime gets it to go.
And you like the balance here. Not just falling in love with the three ball.
Harden from outside. Harden missing again. For Toronto, they've gone 5 of 9 from the floor. You know, when the Clippers first moved to L.A., people assumed they'd be second fiddle to the Lakers. Not necessarily the case.
BA, to be honest with you, they were for a long time. And then he moved into this building. There was a bit of a shift, and the Clippers started dominating the regular season. They don't have the championship, but I'll tell you what, a powerful owner and a couple star players, that'll flip the faithful around for you. You see George hit some threes from way downtown before, and he's at it again.
Inside, here's Boss. Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow. Leonard for three. And the Clippers hit again from deep.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Down low, here's Boss. And that one is stuffed right through.
Such confidence as a passer. He hits guys in stride. It makes it look easy.
And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. Here's Harden. And again, it's the Clippers.
Oh, man, this would be a different ball game if they didn't have this type of scoring to rely on.
Now a timeout called by Toronto. Coming into this, having notched a win against the Lakers in their last game.
Oh, my. That was a game for the ages. A fierce battle that really could have gone either way. But they were fortunate they pulled it out.
Man, they had to scrape and claw just to get themselves back into the game and into overtime, but they really kept their composure in the extra 5 minutes, and it paid off for the win.
Here's Boss, following the score by the Clippers. Here's Iguodala. That one doesn't drop. Harden with the defensive effort. The Clippers have got 6 of 8 shots to go. Here's George. And again, it's the Clippers converting.
Yeah, Paul George not waiting around, wanting to get out in transition, run the floor, and become a dangerous weapon on the perimeter.
Here's Primetime. A guy this team turns to often, averaging almost 24 a game. And a bit of a battle for the ball, and the officials signal a jump ball here. And here are the Clippers now. The Clippers in the lead. Boy, the offense has been on point.
They have great timing and great communication. So hard to get stops against them. This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
And for the Raptors, they're shooting a solid 50% in the opening quarter. Here's Primetime. He played a great game against the Lakers. Pass to the captain. Clock at 6. Can they get it? And the shot is good off the backboard.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
The Clippers have gone 8 of 10 shooting. Harden, deep three-point land. And the Clippers hit again from deep.
And we know Harden possesses endless range, letting it all hang out right there.
From downtown. And he can't get that one. James Harden, he's been the guy making things happen for the Los Angeles Clippers. He made a big impact, scoring 12 points in the quarter. All right, we'll get back to the action after this break. And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. And before we move on, what do you think about what we've seen from the Clippers?
Well, it seems like they went in looking to do damage from long range, and they faced little resistance.
Pretty prime example here of how to space the floor and do it correctly. When you do it, that's the kind of thing that happens.
So on the floor for Toronto to kick off the second quarter, we've got Kyle Kuzma, and it's Boss in at the 2 spot. And so it's Kuzma who brings up the ball for the Toronto Raptors. 7-point differential.
What a feed from Kuzma. I like when he finds the open man, and so do they.
Los Angeles has gotten 5 of their 9 attempts from deep to go. Here's George. Oh, he gets it to go. So far, he can't miss. He's 4 for 4.
Big day for their backcourt. Their guards have really set the tone for the rest of this team.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
The Clippers are certainly a deep team, and Kawhi Leonard said, "We have a lot of talented wings on our team that can play both ways. Dribble, shoot the ball, able to guard multiple positions, and I think that's what you need right now in the NBA. Guys that can guard, switch, and knock down open shots." Brian?
Yeah, true enough. Allie, thanks. Now here's Kuzma. Yet to see a basket. And he makes it.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
For Los Angeles, they've got 2 of 3 shots to go in the second. George outside. The 3 is up. Again gets it to go. He can't miss. 5 for 5.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
You know, over his career, Paul George has racked up more than his fair share of accolades, Grant.
Well, he's a fixture at All-Star Weekend, that's for sure. Now, he's made the All-Defensive Team more than a few times. He's had an outstanding career.
Time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over. Well, Grant, you've been the up-and-comer, but you've also played the role of the veteran. What's the key to that latter stage?
You know, B.A., your contributions as a veteran are felt just as much with your leadership as they are with your numbers. So sharing what you've learned with those younger players on the way up is so important.
Russell Westbrook, he's checked in for Harden. Oh, wasted no time on that one. And the Clippers lead by 14.
When you let a team knock down that many threes, you know you're likely to be on the wrong side of a run. With the explosive leaping ability, he's able to play center despite being undersized.
For Los Angeles, they've gone a terrific 4 of 5 here in the second quarter. Count it. Westbrook's got 5 now.
Very few players, if any, are more explosive off the pick and roll than Russell Westbrook.
The Raptors have gotten 3 of 4 field goals in the second quarter. To the paint. Here's Boss. Here's Taylor. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
Grabs the board and goes right in for the putback. I love it, B.A.
Yeah, wanting to close the gap. Makes sense to get aggressive on the glass here. Now here's Westbrook. An 11-point game for him in the win against Phoenix.
He didn't make it all about himself. His passing was sharp, and he kept everyone involved.
Here's primetime. Pounded by Westbrook. Kuzma outside. All alone. He squares up and sinks it.
Not the usual shot from Kuzma, but the defense certainly didn't see that one coming.
1:43 left in the second quarter. Westbrook sinks another one. He's on a roll, starting 4 for 4.
Yeah, this story in the second quarter much different than the one in the first. We're finally seeing some aggression.
Pass to the captain. Bearing his second of 3 attempts.
One of the more skilled offensive players that is on the floor here tonight. Not an easy fella to hold in check.
Westbrook taking his time here. Powell with it. George for 3. Oh, and another 3 for the Clippers.
And now he's dropped 2 3-pointers in each quarter.
The Raptors have gotten an impressive 6 of 8 shots to fall in the second. And Toronto calls time here. When you think about Paul George, still regarded as an elite two-way player, Brent.
Yeah, you get that dynamic play on the offensive end where he's capable of 35 points any given night, but defensively shutting down a team's perimeter all-star, that is rarefied air for a star player in this league.
And the Raptors making a change here. Iguodala's checked in.
He's not the guy that you want to give a wide open look from three-point range. They're lucky that that one doesn't cost them.
For 3, George, and he sinks it again. 7 of 7 from the field now.
Oh, 5 threes this half. The D can't contain this guy.
Pass to Boss. Here's the captain. A 14-point game for him in the win against the Lakers. And that one is hammered home.
Oh my. What a display of effort.
That's his bread and butter, right? Chasing down the boards.
Stick with fundamentals there. Shot goes up, box out, or he'll destroy you.
Leonard passes to Westbrook. That one's good for 2. Westbrook's got 11 points in the quarter.
Like how high Westbrook is elevating there. Goes up strong inside, and he feels like converting that shot's not a problem.
And so it's Los Angeles feeling confident. 18-point lead to win that quarter. And the three ball has been huge in building this lead. Well, now we have some time to check in with Allie LaForce. Allie.
Thanks so much, guys. Zoo, a strong first half for this team. What was the mindset that gave you guys the lead?
We just have to be ourselves, just be ourselves, move the ball, play unselfish, and we're going to get ourselves an offense.
Stay true to you, guys.
Allie, as always, thank you. We'll be right back to begin the third quarter right after this.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, welcome back to 2K Sports. Ernie Johnson alongside Shaquille O'Neal and the Jet, Kenny Smith. Let's get to it. Paul George taking care of business in this one. He ended up with 19 points and 1 block. It's easy to see the effect he's had on his teammates. He's been the catalyst for them. And taking a look at the Clippers, Kenny, what did you see out there?
Credit these guys for coming in with the right game plan and then patiently executing it. Most of their shots that come in the flow of the offense, rarely did they take a bad shot. Good, clean first half.
Shaq, what was your takeaway on Toronto?
Definitely they need to get out when the three-point shooters and contest. The deep ball is killing.
That's all for now. Say goodbye to the folks. Thanks for joining us. Third quarter, just about ready to begin.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Paul George has been sensational.
And the bulk of his production has been generated along the perimeter.
Yeah, he keeps tracking down those spots behind the three-point line and finding some open opportunities.
Westbrook and George manning the backcourt. Kawhi and Zubac make up the front court. And it's Powell in at the three, the small forward. That's the group starting the second half for Ty Lue.
Well, here's the problem. He's shooting the lights out, but they're still behind. They need another guy to step up.
For three, George. And that one comes off the assist by Westbrook. George has got 22.
As the deep shots continue to fall, you can sense the frustration growing among these defenders.
Here's primetime. Count that bucket. And the Clippers have possession. At the conclusion of this one, they're off to Memphis, where they'll face the Grizzlies. That'll be the first leg of just a two-game trip for them. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Fred VanVleet went from undrafted to an NBA All-Star. He said, quote, individually, there's still a lot left I want to get done. But trying to chase that next championship is what I'm locked in on. That feeling trumps anything I've ever done in my life. Besides my kids, that's right up there as far as personal journeys and accomplishments. Brian?
Yeah, he's got it in the right order. Thanks, Allie. Here's Iguodala. To the right side. Pass to the captain. Lets the three fly. Gets the three to fall. Iguodala's got his second basket of the night.
Well, Iguodala's setting up, getting that good, strong base. He becomes a much better shooter when he does that.
It's George on the wing. And it's out of bounds to the Clippers as the Clippers retain possession.
Nice deflection there. Really trying to disrupt their offensive flow.
Yeah, appreciate the work right now on the defensive end.
There's the three. Clippers keep it alive. Leonard for three. Hits the three-pointer. Leonard's got 6 points in the quarter.
Why typically solid for three. You're not sure you want to leave him open like that.
If I'm a young fan watching the NBA, Kawhi Leonard is a guy I'm keeping a close eye on, Grant. He does everything the right way.
BA, so much to like about Kawhi's game and how he carries himself. He takes so much pride in what he does on both ends of the floor.
Los Angeles has gotten 3 of 6 threes to fall in the third quarter. 4-3. He can't hit that time.
Great job of closing the space and getting a hand up.
Yeah, as good as you can do without getting a block there to defend.
Here's Boss. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. One free throw coming his way.
This is all about effort on the glass, and they haven't had it.
Gay's checked in for Taylor. And the Clippers have possession. 13-point lead. 16 feet out. Westbrook with the miss.
Well, if you believe in the numbers, that mid-range shot is not a high-value shot, even with little or no defense on you.
And here's Westbrook. He'll bring it up for Los Angeles. Puts up a three. And give him another one. He's 6 of 8 and looking solid.
They've had a hard time shutting down the three-point shot.
Here's Primetime. Pounded by Westbrook. Here's Primetime. Boss. Great positioning on the putback. Boss has got his 3rd bucket of the night.
And they're just staying with possessions on the offensive glass and getting rewarded for it. You have to love the hustle.
It's George with the drive. That one's true. He's now 9 of 10.
Getting physical out there, but George giving it 100% focus.
We've gone about 3.5 minutes here into the 3rd. Up high and down it goes on the lob.
The pass, the catch, the slam. What a clean play.
Man, absolutely jaw-dropping.
One thing they've done well tonight, and that's rebounding.
Hey, the pass to Iguodala. And he dunks it down.
How about a few tricks still left up the Andre Iguodala sleeve? Incredible at taking his time that time, but still getting to the rim.
On the AT&T 5G Slam Cam, good looks by our terrific camera crew. Nice shot by George.
I mean, he is bringing his game, guys. Another jumper from distance.
Primetime passes to Iguodala. Here's Primetime, pounded by Westbrook. The offensive rebound. And Primetime gets it to go. Primetime's got 6 in the quarter.
Making the most of that possession. Unwilling to give up on the play.
The shot's good. And the Clippers lead by 13.
Russell Westbrook has won multiple scoring titles, and you know he can go off at any time.
Here's Boss. 11 points in the game. Here's the captain. Again. And the Raptors good for 2 more.
He was wide open, but just to make sure, he put a little fade on that jumper.
Here's George. Rebounded by Gay. To the middle. It's stolen by Leonard. In transition, here come the Clippers. Powell's shot is off. Here's Primetime. It's good.
Did he get it off in
It
time?
counts at the buzzer.
That's a feel good.
Wow. Whoa. The heave to beat the buzzer. Whew.
That's an incredible shot. They just let it fly, take a chance, and somehow that one goes in.
And so it's Los Angeles, up by a healthy 8 points at the end of the period. Hey, 3 points is better than 2. They built this lead by tacking on that extra point at the end of possessions. Back after this. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
Well, there's a way to break down the defense with the handle, but you can do it with the pass. Prime example of that right there.
With 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this 4th period holds in store. So for the Raptors. Raptors right now. We've got Fred VanVleet, and it's prime time in at the shooting guard position. A deep three. An absolute bomb from three-point range.
Now he's put on a shooting display here in the second half. He really seems to be in a great groove right now.
Outside Harden. George left side. And it's in there. George has got 10 points here in the second half.
And George has been assertive in this one, shouldering the load offensively.
It's Iguodala on the wing. Shoots over Powell. Again, the Raptors good for two more.
And just great intensity down the stretch. I mean, he really wants to rock with the game on the line.
Now take a look at him, locked in right now in this moment, wants the ball in his hands and feels real comfortable with the shot he's taking.
Well, if you came here looking for a scoring battle, I think you made the right choice.
Yeah, both of these teams locked in on the offensive end. It's going to be a high-scoring affair tonight.
Pass to primetime. Three-pointer. And he drains it, making him 7 for 15 for the day.
Yeah, no question VanVleet was going to find his man. He has excellent court vision.
Here's George. Releases from 15. Rebound by VanVleet.
They've been dominating the boards tonight, yet it's still a close game.
To the wing, right side. Here's primetime. Defended by Harden. Lays it up and banks it in.
Maybe the halftime break was good for him. Allowed him to step back, calm himself down, get himself in the right frame of mind, and now shots are falling.
Time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over.
He recognized his players were fatigued and needed time to catch their breath.
And the Clippers will go for a different look here. Morris, he's checked in for Powell. Tucker comes in for Leonard. Coffey, he's checked in for George. And it's Mann in for Westbrook. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Guys, at the last break, I listened to Tyronn Lue address the team. Coach telling their team, this is a tight one. We need full effort defensively, 1 or 2 stops, and we will win this game. A coach preaching defense, a familiar tune.
And Allie, thank you for that. We're in the fourth quarter here, just under 2.5 minutes gone by. To the inside, Mann, perfect pass to set up the lay-in. Mann's gotten his first basket of the night.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Toronto's gone 4 of 9 so far from the perimeter. Poole against Harden. Poole shot is off.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots. Get up there, young fella. Sometimes as a point guard, you got to take it yourself.
Well, it's okay to be selfish when you can flush it like that.
Well, if he's calling his own number, there's a reason for it. There you respect the decision-making from him out there. Wow, and that's a big splash from Poole.
Time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over. And now let's present our New Balance Player of the Game, Paul George.
Think about this. He has owned this game from start to finish. Wow, so impressive. The defense literally looked helpless trying to stop him out there. He has been far and away the best player on the court, and it's not close.
Three-pointer, Harden. Can't get it to drop. The Raptors have gotten almost all of their shots to fall in the fourth. 6 of 7. Here's Taylor. And too long on the shot. Got a piece of it. To the middle. And the basket by Taylor. And the Raptors lead by 1. And neither side able to take control of this game.
Yeah, at this rate, it's going to come down to a photo finish.
Leonard for 3. They grab their own miss. Zubac. The 3. That one's good from Powell. On the assist by Zubac. Zubac has got his 4th assist with that last one. And Toronto calls time here. They're trailing by 2. 1:25 left in the 4th quarter. Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. Here's prime time. Leonard defending. Here's the captain. Got a hand on it.
Terrific defense from Zubac. His team relies on him to help alter shots.
Oh, got that bucket in no time at all. And it's a 5-point Los Angeles lead. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the Clippers.
Their defense has been on point all game long. They're out hustling the shooters and swatting down plenty of shots.
And another difference maker that we can point to tonight is...
And one! Yes, sir! That's a 4-point play. There was an and one by Robbie, 4-point play opportunity. Oh yeah, oh yeah, yeah, look at me. Get that out of here.
And second chance points. They've been in there, they've had active...
They look like frustrated. He is frustrated. He is frustrated. He's so confused.
They've been in great position, and they've been smart attacking the offensive glass.
When it's this close, he's exactly who they want at the stripe.
And so it's Harden with it. He brings it up for Los Angeles. They led the game at 1 point by 20. Pass to George. Lets it go from deep. Rebound by the Raptors.
And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Here's prime time. Count it!
Now, that's one to remember. What an impact on the game.
I'm wondering, is that the biggest shot of the game?
Outside Harden. Beyond the arc. It's good! From beyond the arc.
He wants the ball.
Harden for 3.
Flair for the dramatic, unfazed in big situations.
Here's prime time. It's defended by Harden. And knocks down the 3.
Get off the game, my boy.
And they aren't over the limit yet.
Time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over. They're down by 1. 23 seconds left in the 4th quarter of this one. Guys, your thoughts?
It's always interesting to see what play a coach has saved for a situation like this.
And sometimes not just whether the coach draws up, but who he has execute in these moments.
Here's prime time. Defended by Harden. Oh, wow! Huge basket to tie the game!
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
Yeah, the coach pretty smart for zoning in on him and giving him opportunities to stay with that confident play.
For the win! Oh, it goes! He got it off in time!
Just in the nick of time. The winner at the buzzer. It doesn't get any better.
Man, I'm just blown away. Absolutely as clutch as you can get. People are going to be talking about that shot for a long time.
So it's the Clippers taking the W in a close one. What a performance they had here at home today.
I'll tell you what, these are the ones that are so nice to win and so tough to lose. I love being on the edge of my seat, never knowing what would happen next.
All right, Allie's ready to go. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
James, I'd love to know whether it's scoring, playmaking, or your defense. What aspect of your game are you most proud of?
Being able to play a full course of a game and, and make an impact every single play. That's what I'm here for, and that's what I have to do.
It's been fun to watch.
Thanks, Allie. Great interview once again. And that'll do it, folks. For Allie LaForce, Grant Hill, and Brent Barry, this is Brian Anderson thanking you for watching tonight's game. We'll see you next time.
Okay, Paul George, 32 points, 1 rebound, 3 assists, 1 block. Harden, James flipping Harden, 21 points, 2 assists, 1 turnover. Westbrook, 16 points, Kawhi, 14 points. Sucks, 31 points for Robbie. Some don't play that great, but this is gonna be the end of the video.